Hi guys, so it's been a while. I had my 3-month catch up with my surgeon yesterday, so thought I would do a little video to just talk about how it's going with me and what the surgeon had to say and stuff. I've also done a weigh-in as well. Not that I'm really not tracking my weight. I probably should, but I'm not. But I thought you guys will probably want to be a bit nosy and actually see what's going on with my weight. So anyway, yes. So it's been 3 months since the operation of having tummy tuck, lipo and muscle repair. Yeah, life has pretty much gone back to normal almost. The only thing that's not normal is the fact that I have to keep putting bio oil and scar cream on my scar to try and heal that up and to make it as non-noticeable as possible. And also my muscles are still tight and I still get swelling, but other than that, I'm pretty much, yeah, like I said, just back to normal. I'm doing really well with my running. I'm still doing couch to 5K. I did have a little bit of a delay because I think I was really ill at one point, so I missed a week of doing it. So yeah, I'm like a week out. So I'm actually on week 6 at the moment. Last week in week 5, I did a 20-minute run non-stop. And that's the longest I've run since having the operation, and it felt fantastic. It was tough, but it felt fantastic. Didn't have any of the feeling that I did when I first started running, in terms of like feeling like my muscles were engaging so much that they were gonna like rip out my stomach. Don't have that anymore. The only sort of tension I'm getting now is back in my legs. That's all I'm getting. The only thing I get really in my stomach now when I'm running is that I can feel it getting swollen. That's the only thing that I feel at the moment currently when I'm running. So yeah, it's going really, really well. I'm really pleased. Obviously not back to doing anything weight strength wise, because yeah, I just want to, I can still, like, I can feel it again. That's probably more where I feel like that whole thing of my muscles really engaging. So it still scares me a little bit. I think I will be waiting a long while before I get anything, like do anything strength training wise. But what I have done since I spoke to you guys is I've gone to see my physiotherapist. When I went to see her, I wasn't able to do much stretching. I think because I think last time I spoke to you guys was when I had that really bad cough, and that cough really affected my abs really badly, in terms of I'm able to cough fine, but because I was coughing so much, it really was hurting my stomach by the end. Like, you know, when you do have that really bad, you get a cough and you cough so much that it starts to really hurt, sort of like your diaphragm and everything. That's like, imagine that like sort of like tenfold. So it just, every time I coughed, it just really hurt, and my muscles just felt really sore. So when I went to see her, I think my muscles were like really tight from just getting over that cough. So she'd asked me to do a bunch of stretches, like if I could bend down, touch my toes, how far I could bend one side, how far I could bend that side. And then she got me to try and see how much I could arch my back, and I could barely do it. And I do think, because literally like a week after going to see her, I was able to do it. So I do think it was just, yeah, me just getting over that cough that meant my muscles were still really tense and really tight. Because basically what she then did is she's given me some stretches to do. So kind of like doing the cobra, which is obviously where you lay on your front and then you push yourself up so your back is arched. She tried to get me to do it in the session with her, but I could barely do it. But now I find it really easy to do. She gets me to lie on my back and breathe, and I have to physically push my stomach out when I'm breathing in and out. So that's one that she gets me to do. And also when I went to see her, I couldn't lift both legs at the same time. If I was laying on the floor on my back, I could lift one leg at a time, but I couldn't lift both legs at a time. I can do that very easily now. I do feel like some tension, like across the bottom of my abs, but not anything bad. It's to me, it just feels like it's actually making a difference. It's that sort of feeling, not that it's causing any damage or anything. So yes, exercises like that she's got me to do to concentrate on getting the strength back in my core. And then she said about me going to she's given me a voucher for some Pilates classes, so I might see if I can go. If I can't drive there, she does them online as well, so I think that might be the best option for me, is to try and do them when they're online, because I've never tried Pilates before. I've always wanted to try it, but because of my issue with my core in terms of when I had diastasis recti, I couldn't do it. So yeah, so that's that. And I think that's it currently in terms of how I'm feeling and stuff. It still kind of hurts a little bit to sneeze, but it's more, yeah, just like I think my muscles really tense up whenever I sneeze, so it kind of is a bit like every time I sneeze, which I'm looking forward to when I get hay fever in the next couple of weeks. That should be fun. But yeah, I'm trying to think if there's anything else that I was going to say in terms of just feeling. Oh, I still don't have feeling in my abs, which I spoke to my physiotherapist about. And she said, because obviously there's a lot of nerve damage because so much work has been done in that area. She said it can take up to 2 years because the nerve endings are so damaged. So she said it can take up to 2 years for the nerves to heal because it takes a long time for nerves to actually heal, if they heal at all. So she did say, don't get your hopes up. She said you might never get feeling back, but she said, but don't think because you've not got a feeling back now that you never will. She said like I said, it takes a long time for it to heal, so it could take up to 2 years for me to get any feeling back, but that doesn't bother me. I hardly notice it. It's only when I start like prodding my tummy that I'm actually like, oh yeah, I can't feel it. So yeah, so there was that. But anyway, I should probably talk about my catch up yesterday, as soon as I've kind of caught up with everything else. So yes, when I saw my surgeon, she was really pleased with how the scar looks. She said it's looking fantastic for 3 months. She said my stomach looks really good, really nice and flat. When I did see her, I think I was wearing the wrong underwear. It's the underwear that my mum bought me for Christmas, where it comes up quite high, but it's quite tight around my tummy. So when things are quite tight on my tummy, I tend to get swelling. It's really weird. I don't know why. But yeah, so I had like this little bulge just above the knicker line. And so my surgeon I think she looked a bit disappointed the fact that there was this bulge, but I was like, oh no, it's not normally there. And I showed her a picture that I took before that you guys have seen, like mid-January, where my stomach is completely flat. So she was like, oh brilliant, can I take some pictures then? So I think that's mostly why she wanted me to go for the catch-up, because she wanted to take some promo photos. So I'm still waiting for the photos and the video, because she did a video as well, to come through. And what I will do, I'll probably do another video when those come up, just to show you guys, or I might just share it on my social media. I'll see how I feel at the time, but it's good because she actually did a before and after, and her before and afters are quite good, so they'll be really good for me to share. But we'll see how I feel at the time when I don't know how long it will take for her to share them. So yeah, so she said my scar's healing really well. She said my stomach looks fantastic, my belly button looks really good. She said my stomach is nice and flat, really nice and firm. I've got really good shape still. She asked me if I was really happy with everything. I told her about the fact it's pretty much changed my life. I'm really looking forward to the summer to actually buy clothes that I've never even dared to wear before, because I'm just so confident now in how I look. And yeah, it has really changed my life, because I've always just hated how my stomach looked. It's my trigger with my body has always been my stomach. I've always hated my stomach, but now I absolutely love my stomach, and it's life-changing. Like you wouldn't think, like I'm still very critical of myself in terms of just how I look, like face-wise and everything. But yeah, my stomach has always been my biggest hang-up, and I've always worn clothes to try and hide it. Now I feel like I don't have to, and it's really sort of, yeah, just completely changed my confidence, I think. So yeah, it's been life-changing, and I'm so pleased I did it. So yeah, that was mainly our conversation. And like I said, her taking the photos and the video. I did ask her at the end, because we're really struggling at the moment with just how expensive scar cream is. Scar cream is so expensive. I've got the tiniest tube of scar cream for like £25, and that's it on special at the moment. Normally it's like £33 for this tiny tube that lasts only a couple of weeks. So I was hoping that she would say that my scar is healed enough that I don't actually need to use it. It will just sort of like heal itself over time. But she was like, no, I really want you to use it for up to a year, because that's how long it would take for the scar to go down. And she said, my scar's still a little bit red, so it does need that sort of helping hand with it. So I was like, oh. But what she did say is what I should do is just change up how I'm doing it, because before I was doing, every morning when I wake up in the morning, I put on bio oil and then the scar cream, and then of an evening, before I go to bed, put the bio oil on and then the scar cream. But she said now for me, what I should do is put the scar cream on in the morning, So there's no bio oil on there, just the scar cream in the morning and then the bio oil on before I go to bed, because then it's got all night to soak in and stuff, rather than overnight or in the morning. If I put the bio oil on, it'll just get rubbed off into my clothes sort of thing. At least overnight it has a chance when I'm laying there to soak in. The same with the scar cream, it gives me a chance to be able to give a chance for it to soak it, or at least to put the barrier on before I put my clothes on and stuff. So yeah, so other than that, that's what's changed. But yeah, with the exercises, so I'm running every other day, so 3 times a week at the moment, which is what I normally do anyway. And then with the stretches, I'm doing those. So I run Tuesdays, Thursdays, Sundays, and then I do the exercises Mondays, Wednesdays, Fridays, and Saturdays. I haven't done it this week. I've been quite bad this week, but that's because I had a lot I needed to get done. So I haven't had time to do it in the morning because it can take up a lot of my time. So yes, that's how things are standing at the moment. Can't think of anything else that I was going to say. Yes, I'll do the weight as well, weight measurement. So as you would have seen, I've gained 3 pounds, I think it is, since I last weighed myself. I did weigh myself since I spoke to you guys. I have weighed myself. I can't remember if it's been a couple of weeks, because it's just not been on my mind. And as you can see, I've not been watching what I've been eating, but I think that's a good thing. I think rather than me, like I said, the fact that I am happy with how I look at the moment and like my fitness and stuff, I really don't care about how much I weigh, because I feel like I look fine. It doesn't bother me. Other than I feel like I'm probably putting more weight on my legs and maybe on my face. I don't feel so bad about it. I mean, maybe when it comes more to the summer, I might look at just changing my diet up or something, but I'm like not bothered about it at all right now. I'm, like I said, because I'm just so happy with how I look. I'm really not wanting to go on a diet. I'm really happy as things are going at the moment. So yeah, like I said, maybe during, because I've noticed as well actually that I'm getting sort of around like sort of the bra line. You can't see it now, but the bra line, it's getting a bit more bulgy. When I first had the operation, I was getting like my bra underneath was rubbing because the bra was so loose. So I think that's where I'm putting it on, like weight back on, is around my bra area. And like I said, on my legs. But I think with the running, I think that's not been as much of an issue. And I think that's as well what I've been relying on more, is the fact that because I'm running at the moment, that I'm a bit more relaxed in terms of what I'm eating. But I'm still obviously not back to my fully active self in terms of like, because I'm not doing pole, I'm not doing anything weights wise, which I'm so eager to get back into. I really want to be doing like planks and push-ups and stuff, but I'm not sure if my body's ready for it yet. I think next time I speak to my physio, because I'm just waiting for her to get in touch with me, because she said she was going to email me about how I'm getting on with the exercises. So when I hear back from her, I am gonna, I think, ask about, is there any chance of adding some weights in, so I can do some weights maybe. But yes, that's how things are at the moment with that. But yeah, I'm disappointed in the fact that I've gained 3 pounds, because I'm back to, I think, like my Christmas, like December weight, when I wasn't really doing anything. But also I have to say that I did weigh myself this morning. It was like, it was very much like, oh yeah, I need to weigh myself for the videos. So I'd already got dressed. I'd already like had my breakfast and stuff, like I'd had my tea and everything. The last few days I've been really manic, so I've not been able to really keep on top of my water as well. So there probably is a lot of water weight hanging around. So yeah, I'm not making excuses for the fact that I've gained 3 pounds. I'm just saying that's currently how things stand. It was very much like I didn't eat well. Well, I kind of did eat well yesterday, but I did have a cookie pie. But yeah, I have not been, yeah, this week has just been very much because I've been on the go with Bubs, where he's home educated, and taking him to all his classes and stuff. I've not been able to keep on top of water intake. So yeah, it's been very bad for water. So yes, that's all I'm saying. Like I said, I'm not making excuses. But anyway, I thought I would end this video with a look at my stomach, because you guys haven't seen it in a long while, and like the sun is shining, hopefully the light is okay, So I thought, yeah, I would do that for the last bit of the video just to show you how everything is looking. So here we go. So I'm hoping this comes up on the screen. Focus. There we go. So yeah, so this is how I'm looking this morning. That is like now she's said it, I can tell how pink my scar is still. But she said, yeah, it's healing really well. Looking really good. Like I said, I've still got the definition of abs, which I'm very happy about. There's a little bit of swelling at the top, but I think that's because I'm a bit dehydrated. And there's some swelling here, but I think, again, that's the time of the month. I think because where there's no sort of fat, there's nothing there, it's more obvious now when it's my time of the month. So yeah, you can see I've got like that little bulge. Normally that is completely flat, but I don't know if there's no shelf there. There used to be a little bit of a scar shelf where like there was swelling here but not down here, but that's completely like gone now. But I don't know if you can see, yeah, see like this wasn't here, there wasn't much of this here before, so that's where I feel like I've gained the weight. Because as I found, I watched a video recently where they said about when you have lipo, it gets rid of the fat cells in that area, like it physically obviously sucks them out. So normally on the area where I would gain fat, which is here, I won't be gaining it anymore because the fat cells aren't there to expand and to get bigger. So hopefully it stays that way. But now obviously she got rid of some fat here, but obviously not all of it, because then the fat cells that are still there are getting bigger because where I've been putting on weight. But yeah, it does, like I said, it doesn't bother me too much at the moment because I'm just so happy with how this looks and how all my clothes just fit me so well now. It makes me so happy and I'm so much more confident in myself. But yeah, so that's how it all looks at 3 months. So I don't see her now, my surgeon, for another 9 months. So when it's all completely healed, and I guess it's her signing me off. But yeah, I'll see how I feel when the videos come out that she's in the photos, the before and afters, and I might share them with if like I'll try and edit this video. If they come out before I've edited this video, I'll add them onto the end of this video, but we'll see. It might not. It might be that I might do a sort of a short on YouTube for you guys to see. But yeah, I can definitely feel the swelling here. She said as well it might be scar tissue under there, which might be why I get lumps there. But yeah, it is feeling quite swollen this morning, but it still looks amazing compared to how I used to be. I think it looks absolutely fantastic, and I'm so happy with it. Like I said, I just can't stop staring at it because I've never had a stomach that I've actually ever been happy with until now. So, like I said, I'm looking forward to the summer to be able to not show it off, but be able to wear clothes that I never would have dared to wear before. So, yeah, that's my stomach at 3 months. So as you can see, I'm still wearing the second top underneath because of don't want to get cream or oil on my clothes. Yeah, and these are my old slouchy trousers that now hang off me a little bit. I can't really see because of my black top, but yeah, they hang off, which is quite funny. So yeah, that's my 3 month update. So I hope you enjoyed that, guys. If you do have any questions about anything in terms of like just recovery, any issues if you're having the surgery or you're thinking of having the surgery yourself, please just message me or like put a comment down below and I'll try my best to answer it, as long as YouTube tells me when someone's commented, because it's been a bit crappy lately at not letting me know. But yeah, if you have any sort of issues or anxiety about it yourself, then please do comment below and I'll be more than happy to answer your questions, like I said, because this has completely changed my life for the better, and I would highly recommend it to anyone who's thinking about it. Obviously it's a lot of money, so it is for those sort of privileged few that are actually able to afford it or can get it on their insurance or on the NHS or whatever. So yeah, I am very, very happy, and also happy to answer any questions that anyone might have. So on that note, what I'll probably do then is I'll probably do a 6 month update video just to show how the scar looks and everything. I'll just keep that going, and then obviously I'll probably do 3 months, 6 months, 9 months and then a year. So I'll keep you guys updated on what's going on. So yeah, because I think at a year it'll be the end of November, so I would have had the whole of the summer and everything to go through. So yeah, we'll see where I'm up to at that point. But yeah, hope you guys are well. Like I said, any questions or anything you might have, then please comment them down below. You can also follow me on social media, because I do like my running updates on there with my Couch to 5K. So yeah, please do follow me on social media. All the links will be down below. And on that note, I'll say love you guys, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye.